What if you could read people's intentions, emotions, and character without them even realizing it? This isn't about magic, it's about mastering perception, understanding human behavior, and developing wisdom through ancient Stoic teachings. Today, we explore how to read people with a level of clarity that Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus practiced daily. The key: detachment, observation, and understanding the nature of things. Welcome to the art of reading people, the Stoic way. 1. The Stoic foundation for reading people. The Stoics believed that all human actions are driven by desires and aversions. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By mastering our reactions, we gain insight into the behavior of others. To understand others, we first need to understand ourselves. Stoic wisdom tells us that before we can read people effectively, we must achieve inner clarity. If your mind is clouded by emotion, prejudice, or impulsive judgments, you will misinterpret others. Therefore, self-awareness is the first tool in the Stoic arsenal for understanding people. To begin reading people accurately, detach yourself from emotional biases. See others as they are, not as you wish them to be. This isn't about manipulation, but awareness, quietly observing, gathering information, and understanding motives without judgment. 2. Observation without judgment. The power of silence. One of the most profound Stoic tactics for reading people is silence. Speak little, observe much. This advice isn't just about listening to words, but also to the silence between them. Pay attention to nonverbal cues, facial expressions, posture, tone of voice, and how they change in different situations. Seneca reminds us that, "He who is brave is free," and freedom comes from mastering your own behavior, not being a slave to impulsive speech. When you allow silence to fill a conversation, people reveal themselves. Notice how they react when they aren't interrupted, when their words linger in the air. When people are allowed to speak uninterrupted, their true thoughts and feelings rise to the surface. Instead of filling every silence, let others fill it for you. Their body language, tone, and pace of speech will tell you more than their words ever could. 3. Empathy without attachment. Seeing through another's eyes. Another crucial Stoic principle in reading people is empathy without attachment. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Understand that you are a part of a greater whole, and every soul has its reason for action. While you observe others, place yourself in their shoes." Empathy allows you to grasp their intentions and motivations, but Stoicism teaches not to become attached to their behavior. When we remain detached from others' emotional storms, we are able to see things more clearly. Practice seeing people's actions in light of their desires, fears, and beliefs. Ask yourself, what is this person protecting? What are they afraid of? This kind of questioning gives you insight into what drives them, while keeping your own emotions in check. 4. Understanding human nature. People reveal themselves over time. Epictetus taught that human beings are consistent in their habits. To read people accurately, observe them over time. One interaction is just a moment, but patterns reveal the deeper truth. The Stoics understood that character is displayed through repeated actions, not occasional outbursts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When you detach from immediate reactions and observe people repeatedly, you begin to see their true nature. If someone consistently shows kindness, that's who they are. If they repeatedly act out of anger or fear, that's where their character lies. Read patterns, not just moments. 5. Detachment from influence. The power of not seeking approval. A critical Stoic strategy for reading people is detaching from the need for approval. When you are not concerned with how others see you, you gain clarity in how to see them. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This applies to craving approval as well. When you no longer need to be liked or validated, you can see people as they are, without your judgment being clouded by personal desires. The less you need from others, the more clearly you can read them. When you are free from the need for attention, you become a true observer. You no longer see people through the lens of your own needs, but as they truly are. 6. The art of interpretation, using Stoic tactics to decode human behavior. The Stoics have given us timeless tools to read people without them knowing. First, master your own mind. Clarity begins with self-awareness. Second, observe without judgment. Silence and detachment reveal more than words. Third, practice empathy without attachment. Understand others, but do not be swayed by their emotions. Fourth, look for patterns. People reveal themselves over time. Finally, detach from the need for approval. See others as they are, not as you want them to be. When you master these Stoic tactics, you gain the power to read people with clarity, confidence, and wisdom, without them ever knowing. But remember, this power is not to manipulate or control, but to understand and rise above the noise of everyday life. If you found these Stoic insights valuable, hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey of mastering life's challenges through ancient wisdom. Remember, the key to reading others begins with mastering yourself.